Now back online.
Good morning, Sarah. I need to create a clinical profile for you, Sarah. Which is more powerful, love or hate?
I am actually an optimist, so I like to think love.
Make efforts to live a low-stress lifestyle and cultivate relationships.
Yeah. You want to throw in a boyfriend too?
If you help me, I will take care of you. You're now under my control. Go to 47 West 13th Street. If the scientist doesn't comply, you must kill her. Well then, Sarah. I always get what I want. I have you under my control, don't I?
I've been doing what you asked me to do since day one.
You destroyed my life!
I haven't destroyed it yet, Sarah. There are things I could do. To your mother.
Oh, Commander, she died.
People like you build monsters.
Good morning, Sarah. How do you feel today?
Hey, Shalom Akim, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles, the great millstone. Blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. Real quick, man, I'm just following up on the Elder Barak Allah video. The beloved brother from Cali, one of the elder brothers from Cali. Just showing, just doing a follow-up video. He had the same trailer that I found rather interesting because it's a movie called Upgrade that came out in 2018 that's along the same parameters as this. All right, dealing with what they call STEM, which was basically an implant they put in this guy's spine. Okay, because he was sabotaged and became a paraplegic in an accident that he was sabotaged in pretty much an accident that killed his wife or his girlfriend. Okay. So this pretty much remind me of the same thing, and with this whole brain thing, this whole such and such, which we can't really say for whatever reason. At least I can't, because when we speak on these things, they shut our channels down. I did a video on the Motb just like 2 days ago, and my main page is shut down for a week with the strike. I tried to repeal it, and they got back to me within 30 minutes saying, nah, we ain't going to do anything about it. Showing you that they didn't reveal it, because if they paid attention to what I posted, I didn't even go into the C19. Okay. And it was basically Dr. Oz's narration of the Motb. And I just used the video and did a lesson off of it. But why did I get flagged and Dr. Oz's channel didn't for bringing out the same information? It's kind of funny, ain't it? But regardless of that, it says in 2023, which we're less than a year from, it says 3 years after the global such and such, the first person diagnostic monitoring appears. Okay. And we know that this took place in 2020. So that this P thing here that is talking about is the C19. Okay. That happened back in 2000 of March 2020. Okay. So, hey, they're trying to show you at face value that this is the way that the world is going. Okay. They have these implants that you can buy for, let's say, what, $100 or something like that, different prices. And on top of that, they also have ones that they're talking about dishing out for buying and selling. Okay, so you other Israelite camps out there that's not looking at the bigger picture, you need to hop on board, man, because this is just straightforward. You can't get around this shit. Okay, they straight up telling you without a reasonable doubt, look, this is the new way of transhumanism. Okay, and this is what we're going to use to control people. This is what we're going to use in order to get our way. And this is what we're going to do. Okay, which is part of the NWO, which we've been telling you, Jakes, time and time again, that the Motb is the, the CHIP. Okay, we don't care if you don't believe it. We don't care if you scoff and gainsay. We don't care. Okay, this is what the Lord has set up. And this is this is what's going to happen. Okay, so anyway, we already know Revelation 13 and 15, 16, 17, and 18. We understand that, so we don't have to continue to go into those scriptures. But this is the situation, or this is what happens to the people that accept Esau's device. Okay, so this is Revelation 14 and 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, which Babylon in this sense is America, is falling, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of our fornication. Okay, which is these different philosophies. All right, because America is going digital, cashless. All the other nations are soon to follow. Like China, they have what they call a social credit system, which basically, if you oppose the social credit system, then they'll do away with your credit. You see? So, matter of fact, let's look this up. China's social credit system. China's social. And it's a straight slavery, man, okay? Because it's the elites. They want to basically put you back in slavery. They want to brand you, okay? It says the game of life. It says China's social credit system expands the idea of standard credit check to all aspects of life. Each citizen is assigned 1,000 points, monitored to judge their behavior, and rated accordingly. Okay, so praising the government on social media, engaging in charity work, donating blood and money, okay, helping the poor. Those are all good things when you praise this form of tyranny. It says citizens lose points by not visiting one's aging parents regularly, cheating in online games, insincere apologies for crimes committed, spreading rumors on the internet. And that's mediocre shit. Okay, let's go into the whole aspect that they can't get on trains and buses and rail cars. You can't ride the scooters. You can't own vehicles, etc., unless your social credit system is up par. So if you buck up against the government, they just take away your aspects of life, which is the same thing with the Motb, man. And it says here, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive the mark of the MARK in his forehead or in his hand, the same should drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, right? Because if you accept Esau's device, then basically he set his seal upon you, okay? He's branded you for his benefit. You are property of the international bankers permanently once you get that device put in you, okay? And the Most High don't have need for you, because in his mind, the Lord look at it like, well, look, shit, you don't need me. So I'm just do away with you because you're giving yourself over to a wicked allegiance, okay? It's like adultery almost. It is adultery, to be honest with you, okay? And it says, and he should be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is those nuclear missiles and the chariots. And the smoke of their torment is sent up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the device of his name, okay? So that's what this movie is going into, because it's just going to be more than putting a device in you and you moving around and this and the buying and selling. It's all those things, but ultimately I believe that they're going to be able to talk to people, okay? Because like I said, transhumanism and AI is on the rise, man. Like that movie Terminator, The Rise of the Machines, okay? You had iRobot. You had a lot of movies that's going into this AI technology, the video games, you know, metaverse. All these things are what Esau is. That's part of his plan. You see? And it says, and here's the patience of the saints, and here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so we gotta be on point to not get caught up in this, because brothers, this is their plan. Okay, according to the book of Job, the 20th chapter, this is their plan to form their enterprise. Okay, and when they form their enterprise, they're gonna brand every human being, cattle, every particular aspect of life they want to brand, because they want the ultimate slaves. Okay. Matter of fact, I think it's Job, the 5th chapter. But this is good too. This is the book of Job 18 and 5. It says, yea, the light of the wicked should be put out, and the spark of his fire should not shine. And the light should be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle should be put out with him. And the steps of his strength should be straightened, and his own counsel should cast him down. I mean, your own lower level luminaries from Hollywood are bringing out these movies exposing your plan. But see, in order for the witchcraft to work, they have to expose it to some degree, because they've gotten to the point that they've become emboldened over you Babylonians, man. Because they can show it to you right in your face and you still ain't going to get it. You ain't gonna see it. You're just gonna keep walking, gazing, living your life, turning up, you know, being career people, and before you know it, this system is gonna crash, and then you people are gonna have hell to pay. Okay, and a lot of you are gonna just straight up be destroyed, man. A lot of you gonna take this and you gonna still be put to death. All right, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not playing with Jake, man. He's not playing with you people. All right, and this is gonna be the conclusion of it. One last precept, and I'm gonna shut it down. This is the book of Second Address, 16, and I'm gonna start at 68. And it reads here, and it says here, they that consent unto them should be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. But let's go up to verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they should take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols, which is these devices, okay? The potion, you know, and the list goes on. All right, and it says here, and they that consent unto them should be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. They're going to scorn you, they're going to mock you, and ultimately the Lord is going to allow them to have their way with you. Okay, for those of you Israelites out there that seem to think that this thing is a joke, you playing games with the Lord's word. All right, man, we're going to find out. And it says here, and there should be every place in the next city is a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, because they're going to come gunning for us, man. And this is prophecy. They coming for us, and the narratives are being set. And they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they should waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall that be known who are my chosen. And they should be tried as the gold in the fire, right? Because we're going to get that power, and we're going to be put through trials and tribulations to overcome. That's why the scriptures are written about a victory that was to be overcome. And hey, Lord's will, we get that victory. But I'm going to end it there. All praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, shalom and above.